Well, hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to Legends on the Niagara in Chippewa, Ontario. It's Alex from Until the Next Tee blog, the home of organic golf reviews. So I'm going to be playing some golf later on today in about a couple hours. And in the meantime, I'm going to start doing testing for a ball that I've actually tested before in the past, but it's a different iteration of this golf ball. And that is the Srixon Q-Star Tour Divide. So this golf ball, of course, the first thing that everyone said when this ball was released to the market is that it reminds you of the ping golf ball from way back. And while I'm sure that's the case where it reminds people of that golf ball, I'm sure there's plenty of differences from a technology standpoint between this and that ping golf ball. And as a matter of fact, I distinctly recall a golf ball like this on the old, I think, Tiger Woods PGA Tour games as well. I'm sure they got that idea from the ping ball as well. But anyways, about the Q-Star Tour, it's a golf ball that I've tested before in the past. It's a golf ball that I'd be very comfortable putting into competition, as I found the difference between this golf ball and, say, the tour level ball, the Z-Star or Z-Star, depends on what country you're from. You know, I find that the greenside spin is negligible for the price. I have no problem stopping the Q-Star Tour around the greens and into, you know, into the pins or into the greens from you know, from out in the fairway. And that, again, you know, I've always observed that this golf ball tends to, you know, land once, hop and stop. So we're gonna see if that continues. The first thing I want to say about the Divide is that when I first grabbed this sleeve of golf balls from the Golf Depot in Oswego, not too far from here, it's near Hamilton. When I saw them for the first time, the first thing I thought was, whoa, those are really off-putting. And I really didn't like the look of these right from the get-go. I went with the blue and yellow. I know at the time I think Euro was going on. Maybe there was like the Swedish thing that I was trying to, you know, maybe that crept into my head or something. I'm not Swedish, I'm Hungarian, but anyways, we're not here to discuss that. So anyways, again, the golf ball itself, you know, looking at it, I just didn't really, you know, like the look of it. Now, there's going to be all kinds of benefits that these are supposed to give you. You're going to be able to see your roll better with the putter. You're going to be able to see what kind of spin you impart as well. That's both putting and short game. And bear in mind, of course, you know, you can't pick up this golf ball in the middle of the fairway to get it lined properly, played as it lies, of course. So while you can get a gauge on how the ball's spinning, you know, for side spin and, say, practice rounds or whatever, you can't be doing that in a round where you're going to be keeping it for handicap purposes or, of course, in competition. So I'm really curious to see how this ball looks coming off the club face, actually, which is something I'm going to try to capture on camera today as well. So anyways, we're going to start getting ready for this round. For the first time all year, I'm wearing 2 shoes. Yeah, that's about it. So signing off for now from Legends on the Niagara in Chippewa, Ontario, it's Alex, and we'll see you on the next tee. Well, hi everyone, Alex here again from Until the Next Tee blog, the home of organic golf reviews. So I just finished up a round of golf here at Legends on the Niagara in Chippewa, Ontario. It's a course run by the Niagara Parks Commission. If you've never played these courses and you're in Niagara Falls with travel getting ready to open up again in the future at some point, give these golf courses a try. Whirlpool, Ushers Creek, and Battlefield, the latter two at Legends, along with the Chippewa course, are fantastic golf courses, good conditioning, and lots of fun, lots of scenery out there. But enough of my tourism rant here for Niagara Golf. I'm here to talk about testing of the Srixon Q-Star Tour Divide Golf Ball. So I started out with the short game facility next to me, and I noticed one thing in particular from a spin. I'm also just start with spin actually. I find that the spin characteristics of the Q-Star Tour Divide might be a little less than that of the conventional or regular Q-Star Tour. Again, this is a matte cover. The other cover might have been more sticky or something like that. All I know is the Divide had more rollout on chips, pitches, shots like that when compared to, say, 2017 Q-Star Tour or 2019 or whenever the last iteration of that ball was. So that's the bad news. The good news, as far as I'm concerned, is that this ball putts well. Alignment is super fast with it, with the the divided colors. This golf ball is easy to find in the grass. The blue side sitting up like this in the fairway with a little bit of glare was a little more difficult to find, but the yellow side was a breeze in both the rough and fairway conditions. It's a good feeling golf ball off all clubs. I would say that it's probably as long as the Q-Star Tour, which is known for being a little bit of a longer ball. It's a golf ball that I mentioned earlier today that I would never hesitate to put into competition. That said, because of the spin characteristics with this golf ball, the Divide, and me seeing not as much spin, I'd have to reconsider. So what I'm gonna have to do is compare this golf ball here, the Divide, versus the Q-Star Tour from a previous year of release, just to make sure that I'm not imagining things. Because I was surprised by the amount of roll hoop from a short game standpoint. It's a good feeling golf ball with driver. It's long. Part of that might be the golfer, the guy swinging the club, but it may not be. But yeah, I like putting it. It's fast and easy to align to the hole and to keep the game moving. So all things considered, it's a pretty good golf ball. It's in that mid tier range. It's 44 Canadian roughly per dozen. So that's right there with other competitors like the Tour Response from TaylorMade Golf, and say the Tour Soft from Titleist and whatnot, as well as the Duo Professional from Wilson, which is a great golf ball in its own right. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be testing out this Srixon Divide a little bit more. Yeah, it does went pretty good. I'm not hot about it. I'm not cold about it. It's I'm indifferent, and that's the that's the most genuine way and honest way that I can put it. Is I'm indifferent. It's a good ball, but I'm gonna know better when I actually compare this ball to its older sibling. One thing I want to say, the wind reminded me, played into a lot of the wind today. Seemed like every time I turned around it was hitting into the wind. This ball did hang up in the wind, where other golf balls I haven't quite seen that in the same sort of genre of golf ball. So I noticed that it wasn't quite as good in the wind as some other ones that I've used in the past. So that's another thing I'm going to just double check on before I really form a strong opinion and post that on Until the Next Tee. So signing off from Legends on the Niagara in Niagara, Ontario, it's Alex. stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll see you on the next tee.